So if you guys do have a question for her specifically, her experience, she lives like an hour away from our school, so, traveling experience and, moving, and we've experienced different things during our time in this program. So if you have any questions for her, you can drop a comment below. I will be more than happy to send her all of those questions. What is up, Sono Gang? Today I have my left ventricle.
Hi.
This is Lisa. She's also a cardiovascular ultrasound student. I just felt like, why not get some other perspective from somebody else other than moi. So I told you guys before why I chose cardiovascular. Lisa, why did you choose cardiovascular ultrasound?
I feel like my response was very similar to yours, but when I took A&P, I really found the heart fascinating, and then I actually found out from somebody else in research that there was ultrasound on the heart, so immediately I was like, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I was already looking at ultrasound, but I didn't really want to do the babies and OBGYN and stuff like that, so I was like, definitely, that's for me.
I didn't have the heart for it either. Like, every time you say ultrasound, somebody's like, do you scan babies? It's like, no, you don't. You don't scan babies. But I also didn't know what came with DMS. Like, the small parts. We all know what small parts.
Yeah, I did not want to do any of that.
No, I'm good. I also didn't know, though, that we had to do vascular. Did you know before coming in that we had to do vascular?
I did not. No, I didn't. And because where we go to school, it was broken up where you could do just echo. And now it's the dual.
Right. I don't know when they started that. I think 3 years ago.
Yeah. But I found it interesting, and I was like, well, hopefully I like that too. Kind of goes hand in hand with the heart, so.
I almost like it better. I can't lie. And maybe it's because I'm understanding it more. That plays a huge role in, like, what I'm doing now. Like, even one of the classmates we just talked about said they're working in just vascular right now. And I'm like, is that going to be me? I knew my passion was echo when I started, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
It's really interesting. There's a lot, though. Vascular's a lot.
It is a lot.
The different tests, everything. I mean, echo's really hard, too. It's harder than I thought it was going to be.
Would you say echo is harder than vascular, or?
I don't know. Because they're, like, they both, like, or have their own reasons for being hard.
Yeah, I almost feel like the techs before are expecting us to know so much by now because they had only echo or only vascular, and we're trying to split our time between both. And they're similar. Like, a lot of the stuff you're trying to relate, I forget what the word is that we used. I don't remember, whatever, but I confused a bunch of stuff. But outside of that, y'all, my Lisa passed her SPI.
And I didn't think I was going to.
Oh.
No. Physics was the death of me. I tell her all the time, like, I hated physics. From the beginning to the end, even before I started it, I was nervous to do it. The whole time through the class, I failed one of the tests in the semester. I didn't know how I was going to make, because just studying it, if you don't enjoy reading it or learning about it, which was me, studying it was brutal. And I found it really hard to get the concepts and stuff down.
Y'all, listen, like, I'm very motivating. I try to be as motivating as possible, but I remember the day that you failed that test. And right before that, I was like, it's okay. Like, you got it. There's no way. Because, like, Lisa's brilliant. Like, she's...
No.
Yes, she is. Like, her note card stacks might be like this, but
very
she gets it done. But I think because we had prior experiences, I didn't even believe how much you just didn't like it or it wasn't clicking. And so I was like, you got it, you know, like, it's going to be okay. And when you came out and said you failed, I was like, oh.
I was crushed.
My gosh. But in the middle of our semester, we got, you know, shifted to online learning, which is even worse because our instructor was not very tech savvy. So we didn't have, like, examples anymore. We didn't get that mock, we were supposed to get a mock board exam that he created. We didn't get that anymore. We were at such a disadvantage. I think we were kind of just discouraged from the jump.
Yeah,
like, we didn't have, like, all the resources. So Lisa's over here freaking out. I'm freaking out. Y'all saw my video. I thought I was going to get sick multiple times. And it's because it's our first, like, giant test. It's the biggest test we've ever taken. At least I've ever taken. I've never taken a test that big.
And I think the pressure of it too, because everybody in your class, like in our class, it's CVS and then DMS. Everybody's taking it on different dates.
Right.
So when one of your classmates is like, I passed, you know, or you don't want to be the one that's like, I failed.
Right.
Like, I feel like that, and you have to report back. We have to report back to our instructor with our results. It's 20% of our grades, so it's like
the pressure is high.
Pressure, and then if you have to retake it, you have to take it 2 months later.
Yes,
and pay another
$250.
Yeah, and the amount of studying that we did to prepare for this, I cannot imagine. My heart goes out to anybody who has to retake it because to have that weight. When I took it and I passed, the weight that was lifted off my shoulders.
Yeah.
I can't even explain it. It was the best feeling.
And it was unreal at this.
I didn't even believe it. It did not feel real.
I think I felt it in, like, that moment. Then afterwards, I was just driving home, like, okay. Like,
and I was so tired.
Yeah.
Because you're studying so much, and I was just drained, and the anxiety just drains you. So, like, when I got my results, I don't think I had the reaction I planned on having, because I was just like,
oof, like, it's just over. You're just sad for it to be over. You don't have to take it again. So make sure you guys leave a comment below. I am in contact with Lisa all the time. So if you guys do have a question for her specifically, her experience, she lives like an hour away from our school, so, you know, traveling experience and, you know, moving, and we've experienced different things during our time in this program. So if you have any questions for her, you can drop a comment below. I will be more than happy to send her all of those questions. Maybe we can meet up again. Hopefully we'll be in clinical by then. I can give you guys some updates. Lisa can give you guys some updates about what we are going through, being that we haven't scanned for 3 months. Anyway.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments. Thanks so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.